All right, YouTube. Well, I have finally made it out to Eagle Ridge Disc Golf Course in Coshocton, Ohio. Man, talk about crazy drive. But we haven't even thrown, and this place looks insane. I mean, just look at that. Like, they even got practice nets right there. Porta potties. Take a poop, pee, whatever you need to. Trash cans, building. I don't even know what's in this building yet. So far, it looks like it's going to be pretty legit. Check it out with us. All right, hole one. Check out this sign, man. Super nice. Par 3, 335 shows that, of course, but also shows your elevation here. So we're 25 feet elevated. Shows your pro tees and your red tees, which is what we're throwing from today. And then shows, which way to go to the next hole and everything too. So possibly the nicest signs I've seen of the course, for real. Concrete tee pads for longs and shorts. Here's hole one. Quite a ways out there. Obviously, you got some water over there to worry about. Looks like you don't really want to be over there that far either, so let's see how this goes.
Ooh, hot sauce.
All right, so here's walking up to hole one. This is a significant hill, so got to be careful with your approach for sure. And then just over to the left a little bit's that water, so you definitely want to be careful. Hole 2, 230 par 3. All right, hole 2, so walk up to hole 2 where you can actually see the basket there. So it is a bit to the right. Looks like a little bit of drop off by it. Tree blocking you too, so you gotta be a little careful. Hole 3, 215 par 3, 15 foot elevated. Tee pad. There's your basket there. Water right behind it, so be careful. All right, so here's walking up to 3. There's that basket you can see. Got kind of them hills to worry about. And then, like I said, that water's not far behind, so be careful for sure.
Oh, stop, sit.
Right, hole 4, 261 par 3, 5 foot elevation, so pretty much flat. Here's your tee pad. Basket's just right there in between them trees. All right, so here's walking up to 4. You got all these guardian trees and everything. There was my drive. Hopefully, first bird at Eagles. We'll see. Hole 5, 306, par 3. No elevation posted, so must be pretty even. Here's your tee pad and your basket. Might be able to see it, you might not. Yeah, it's kind of right there. All right, it's gonna curve around right for sure.
That's real high. Yep. Oh, yeah.
All right, so here's walking up to hole 5, around the right there, tucked in. It looks like you don't want to go past it, that's for sure. All right, so here's 5 basket. This is behind it, so like I was saying, don't really want to throw too far. Hole 6, 350, par 4. That's kind of nice. 13 foot elevation. That's not where you want to be. You don't want to be there. Tee pads, and you can see the basket. Got to get past some trees, that's for sure. So this is walking up to 6 once you clear them trees there. But basically just straight ahead. There's your basket. Hole 7, 234 par 3, 33 feet elevation. Here's your tee pad, sorry Richard. There's the basket straight through there. See it. Just miss all them trees.
Mandatory.
Oh yeah, and there's a Mando if you're gonna play that, which I think we're going to.
That's nice. throw. Holy, oh man, the kick.
All right, here's walking up to that hole. And it's pretty difficult. Already thrown 2 shots at it. And then from what I hear, it is like a death hill past that basket. So you want to be careful. Get in that hole right there in that tree. I'll give you $5. Hit me up. All right, so here's walking up to 7 with the death hill that you do not want to throw past. And yeah, you got some rocks and everything. Skip off that and just say bye to your disc if you throw it down there. Bye-bye. Hole 8, 275 par 3, 10-foot elevation. I love that's out here. T-pad. You can barely see the band of the basket there. So, heard that down tree is gonna make it a little difficult maybe. We'll see.
That's gonna come around nice.
All right, so this is walking up to hole 8. There was that big tree. There's your down tree branch there. Basket's just past that. Not too torturous if you go long. So here's my drive. Wasn't horrible, but probably a 3. Hole 9, halfway, 255, par 3. None of us are Tyler. So you got some water here. There's your basket. I heard it throws deceivingly long, so a little bit further than 255 really, so we'll see. Wow, a lot longer than you think. Okay. Hole 10, 315, par 3, 15-foot elevated from where we are.
Hurry up, Jay, come
It's a little different. So, yellow basket in the middle of all them trees there.
That's gonna come back nice.
All right, so here's walking up to 10. It's all that stuff you gotta miss. Pretty difficult to get it through all that crap. Hole 11, 230 foot, par 3. Elevation down 12 feet. Some dude's mowing, maintaining the course. That's what's up. And there's your basket. All right, so this is hole 11. Really nothing to worry about down here, really. Pretty straightforward. Hole 12, 270. Basket's down 8 feet from us.
I usually try to shoot it right up there.
Basket's hard to see from the T-pad, so I'm stepping to the side here a little bit. Actually quite a bit. Might be able to see it there. Yep, you can see it. It's kind of on a raised rocks too. It looks kind of cool.
Aim for the corner of the shit house. Kick.
All right, so this is walking up to that hole. You can see it's on those rocks and stuff. Sweet. And from what I hear, this is actually purple. Pretty cool. Oh, look at that. Men's and women. We don't discriminate here. Love it. Better make sure you go to the right bathroom now. Hole 13, 300 par 3. Here you go, your T-pad. Basket's over there. It's that yellow one. At first, I thought it was this one that's like white and like way out there, and I almost crapped in my pants. But no, it's this one. Good luck, man. That hill looks brutal.
Well, that's gonna get up there nice. Might be long. Yeah.
All right, so this is walking up to 13. So you really want to kind of go around that tree limb in that way. I went through this little gap and pretty much landed right here. It kind of sucked. But there's your basket. And there's your hill. Be careful. Hole 14, 260 feet, par 3. It is 25 foot down elevation from us in between all them trees.
At it. Get it. Doink.
Oh. All right, so here's coming down to 14. You got a bunch of trees to deal with, really. You could really skip your disc around, fling your disc, get you off track. Hole 15, 200 feet, par 3. It's up 20 feet from your tee pad. So here's your tee pad. The basket's kind of all up in them trees again.
Nice.
All right, so here's walking up to 15. You couldn't really see the basket all that great, but kind of dips down in there and up in them trees, man. Good luck. Hole 16, 205 feet, par 3.
It certainly feels. This is like hole 9 where you're throwing uphill to uphill.
So you're saying it feels a little bit longer than 205?
Yeah, I'd say 250.
So we're gonna throw for 250.
Oh no. Too fun. I gotta get that around the other side. Around the outside. You trailer park girls over around the outside, around the outside. Edit that part out. Throw that one. Throw that one.
Can we get that on camera? 250 every time.
250 every time.
Looks like 250. Looks like 250 to me.
Pretty darn close.
250 every time. All right, so here's walking up to 16. Could definitely roll away a bit, that's for sure. Bunch of rocks up in that basket too. It's a pretty cool basket. Hole 17 plays like an island from what I understand. Concrete basket. And again, it plays like an island. I guess you can kind of pretty well see it once you're up there, so we'll see. Okay, so here's the island. It's all like kind of, ironed out by all them railroad track things or whatever, so not horrible. Derek, I found your disc on hole 17. They're gonna put it in the lost and found bin. Subscribe, man. That's my payment. Hole 18, 440 feet, par 4. It says elevation 10 feet, tee pad. Look at that. That dude's just fishing out them discs, man, being cool. Basket's all the way out there. Good luck.
Look at that tree.
Just hit him.
Don't.
Here's walking up about halfway, 18. Basket's still all the way up there, man.
But in the summer,
All right, so recap of Eagles Ridge in Coshocton, Ohio. Just let me phrase it up real simple. Get some gas, load up your car, grab some friends, and make your way out there. Totally worth your time. In my opinion, as far as this year, me traveling to a disc golf course away from my central Ohio location, best disc golf course I have been to. Don't regret it at all. Beautiful old ball golf course, well manicured, elevation changes, water holes, cement tee pads, wonderful signs, cool people, nice new baskets, guardian trees, everything you could want. Just load yourself up and get the heck out there, man. Tell your family you're going to be gone for a little while and just go enjoy yourself. Have a great time. Totally worth your time. Please comment below. Let me know if you want me to come out to your local course, review it, see what I think. But for now, like, subscribe, share, comment, do it all. See you on the course. Take it easy. Peace.
Who be on this disc golf, baby?